Hey everyone, and welcome to 2026. I'm just doing a little short recording here, and we have Kitty for now until she runs away. So I watched Beardo's end of the year thing, and I thought it was actually a really neat idea. Instead of doing like a clip show, he just kind of talked about what the year was like, right? So for me, I thought, well, maybe what I could do is talk about what the plans for 2026 are. Because I think I mentioned them in some live streams, and you're going to see like a little bit of a teaser thing with it. But I thought, you know what, let's talk about 2026. So the plan for 2026 is I'm going to be looking at also branching into some different content as well, or different topics. Now, I was thinking about starting separate channels for this, but I do think that they are all intertwined. So I'm planning to do some exposés on true crime, like specifically things where they aren't telling the proper story, or just kind of looking at the morality of some of the stuff, like people that just, I don't know, there is like a definite monetization feel to it all. Like everyone's just trying to make money, and somewhere along the line we've lost the plot that these are victims with family and friends that are still around. Like there's creators who families have asked them to take their videos down and they refuse to do it. So just I want to kind of explore that. And we've already got psychics that are doing this crap. We've got ghost hunters getting into it now, which I'm going to be doing some more videos on that. So I thought, why don't we look at all of true crime? And I'm going to take a look at the Netflix Monster series too as part of that, because we all know that the Ed Gein episode is really bad. Like they just treated the victims very, very badly in that. So that is a new sort of area that we're going to move into as well. And then the other one is I want to explore alternative healthcare stuff. Specifically, people that are pushing supplements or whatever, light healing or like spiritual healing or whatever. But like, I do really want to kind of go after people that are pushing supplements and are pushing like bad advice for people. Because, I have a chronic illness myself, well, multiple, and it's really frustrating to see people trying to push all these fixes when they aren't fixes. Like I have something that's incurable, and this kind of came around where the other day, because I'm in a support group, and there's someone in there who, the way he wrote his post, it just didn't seem right. It seemed like very marketing focused. And it also seemed like he also doesn't have fibromyalgia and doesn't understand our struggle, because he's talking about, oh, you just need to do this and improve your mood. It's like, you clearly don't have this disease, because if you did, you wouldn't be able to just so easily say that. It's just like, yeah, okay, we can just flip a switch. It doesn't work like that. I kind of pushed a little bit because I didn't like he was giving diet advice. So this is like an example. He's giving diet advice, right? And then he comes at me, and I'm the only one in the post like being negative because I'm like sniffing something's up. And then he responds back to me saying that he doesn't, because I pretty much call him out. I'm like, do you even have fibro? And he's like, no. He's like, but I've helped 2 people with fibro improve a lot. And he's like, oh, and I have a webinar coming up. I'm like, there we go. I'm like, so you're trying to sell something. So I started digging into him. And he does more than just some diet advice and whatever else. There's supplements, there is some spiritual healing stuff, there's people that also work with him as well that do these like retreats, and it's a lot of the crazy sort of stuff that we've seen. I did like one episode, I think this past year, where I kind of covered that lady who's a faith healer. So I want to explore that stuff some more. And as part of that too, I do find discussing religion to be very interesting. And I think we've all kind of enjoyed some of the talk that we've had with religion. So I would like to maybe explore that a little bit more. And I do feel like all of this does intertwine, because we find that there's a lot of psychics who are doing Reiki, past life regression, spiritual healing. and they get into this area, and then a lot of them do push supplements. Like if you even look, a lot of tarot readers as well on YouTube push supplements. So we're going to expand a little bit, and we're going to go outside of just the paranormal, which we already do a lot of psychics anyways, which is a little bit different for our channel compared to the other debunkers in the community. So I want to explore, I want to push out, and that's sort of the plan for this next year. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that we can get all that done. I have like a lot of ideas and everything, and I'm still collecting. If you guys have any ideas, you have any psychics that you want me to cover, you know, throw it in the comments. And I have a list. I have been keeping track of everything that you guys send me, and I've sort of just been able to, or been trying to get stuff done as I can. Over the last like probably 3 or 4 months, I've been really struggling with fibromyalgia. So I have been struggling trying to get everything done that I want to get done, and I haven't been getting stuff done. So this past winter though has been very, very rough, and that has not helped things. But so I'm hoping with 2026, I hope that we get a calm end to the winter, and I hope that we can kind of explore this. And I do have a little small video coming out about Eleanor Neale, I believe, not Neely. And it's just something really small, and it's not scripted. It's kind of put together really quick. I just kind of wanted to do it as a dipping our toes into the true crime expose stuff. And with Eleanor, I'm going to do a deep dive on her later too. I want to see what's going to happen with her in the next couple months, because I think we're going to see a lot more news, backlash, whatever, and then we can do a deep dive into her. Because yeah, like her story is interesting too, because she started off good intentions and she kind of spiraled down, and now she's very much just money hungry. And it's funny because it's the same like path with the ghost hunters too. So this is all the same path. And I've noticed, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've noticed a lot of YouTubers and a lot of ghost hunters, they're starting to get more into true crime. I suspect that the ghost hunting stuff is starting to not make as much money and not have as much interest now. And that's why they're moving into true crime. True crime is like big money. And I've noticed a lot of ghost hunter people are starting to delve into it a little bit more. So I think that this suits. I think it works for everyone. And when I look at the analytics too, you guys do watch a lot of true crime and cult like videos as well. Cults is something else that we can explore too. So I do think that it'll go over well. I think the problem is, will the algorithm understand what we're doing? Because we're going to be kind of flipping topics a little bit. So hopefully we can all stick with one channel. I would like to kind of just have one channel for this stuff, do like an expose channel where we kind of do deep dives for the most part. And then we have like little mini things in between. So that's the plan for 2026. And yeah, if you guys have any thoughts, ideas, comments, things like that, leave them below as well. And yeah, just we'll see my little dip that I did on the Eleanor situation. And it's, of course, I'm going to be doing like big deep dive, like documentaries like I normally do with you guys. And we'll be doing that as well, but I'm going to be doing little stories when I see something happen that's like newsworthy that I want to kind of cover, leading up to what will eventually be a more longer expose thing. So hopefully all that made sense. I do not have a script. I'm talking off the top of my head, and that usually means very messy editing after, because I'm a bit scatterbrained. So, but thank you guys for checking out this video, and I look forward to 2026. And yeah, we'll see where all these changes take us. But again, this is just a little update video. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, or if you enjoyed whatever my past videos, or you're looking forward to the new topics, if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Then you'll be alerted when the new videos come out. And also don't forget to like, comment, and everything. It helps like push the video and the channel out into the algorithm some more as well. And of course, at the end here, I'm going to throw up our members and patrons. And I know this is like a little short video, so I'm just going to quickly throw you up on the screen there. And otherwise though, thank you guys for stopping by and checking out this little video, update video for what 2026 has in store, what the plans are for this channel. That cat.